everyone, welcome to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. And today's topic we're going to get into is domestic violence. Men get abused too series, part 2 that I'm having. It's also going to be an open panel to anybody who wants to come on up too. All right, so I'm going to get into, because today, this month is Domestic Violence Month, Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and it also is breast cancer too as well. So today I'm going to get into men, because men get abused too. Men, yes, they be abused by women. So I'm going to also read off something, statistics and of men and women being abused in domestic violence, and then also I'm going to play some videos, and the videos I'm going to show is going to be little clips of men being abused. It's really sad. This is a very serious thing. So men, you go through the same thing too as women. So I'm going to get into that. So whoever's watching the replay, please feel free to read the description so you can find the timestamps of everything. And also share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Gentlemen, if you want to, you can share in the comment section. Have you been abused by the hands of a woman? I mean, it doesn't have to be, it could be physically, mentally, it could even be financially. It's all forms of way of being abused. Everybody think it's just your hands, but no, you can be abused mentally and financially, emotionally, all kinds of way. So share your thoughts and opinions in the comments, and even women, you can share your thoughts too if you've been in the hands of domestic violence too. And also, whoever's coming in, make sure you vote. And also, tonight, I have my co-host, and is the real Jack Newtown is with me. So he'll also be co-hosted with me tonight. So I'll get into it here. And so Donna Reed Love, is it showing here? And Donna Reed Love is here. So hugs and kisses to you. So okay, stop sharing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so sorry about this and everything. Okay, I'm gonna read something off here, then I'm gonna try to play something a little bit later. All right, I'm gonna read the statistics about domestic violence with the men and the women. All right. Okay, let me put something up here. Okay, I'm gonna read the statistics of the men and the women that that's involved in domestic violence. And this article came from National Coalition Against Domestic Violence. All right. So, all right, work with me. It's kind of long, but listen, which is very good. The national statistics. Hold a second. I gotta have my music. Okay. The national statistics says, viewed state by state statistics, download by the National Statistics Domestic Violence Fact Sheets. Views all our domestic violence fact sheets. On an average, nearly 20 people per minute are physically abused by an intimate partner in the United States. During 1 year, this equates to more than 10 million women and men. 1 in 4 women and 1 in 9 men experience severe intimate partner physical violence, intimate partner contact, sexual violence, and or intimate partner stalking with impacts such as injury, fearfulness, post-traumatic stress disorder, use of victim services, contraction of sexual transmitted disease, etc. 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 have experienced some form of physical violence by an intimate partner. This includes a range of behavior. Examples: slapping, shoving, pushing, and some cases might be considered as domestic violence. 1 in 7 women and 1 in 25 men have been injured by an intimate partner. 1 in 10 women have been raped by an intimate partner. Data is unavailable on men victims. Okay. Here we go. Some more going on here. 1 in 4 women and 1 in 7 men have been victims of severe physical violence. Example: beating, burning, strangulation, like this monster woman did to this guy, by an intimate partner in their lifetime. 1 in 7 women and 1 in 18 men has been stalked by an intimate partner during their lifetime to the point in which they felt very fearful or believed that they have been someone close to them would be harmed or killed. On a typical day, there are more than 20% of phone calls placed on domestic violence hotlines nationwide. The presence of guns in a domestic violence situation increases the risk of homicide by 500%. Intimate partner violence accounts for 15% of all violent crimes. Women between the ages of 18 and 24 are most commonly abused by an intimate partner. 19% of domestic violence involves a weapon. Domestic victimization is correlated with the higher rate of depression and suicidal behavior. Only 34% of the people who are injured by intimate partners receive medical care for their injuries. Now, rape. One in five women, one in five women, and one in seven men. No, one in 71 men in the United States had been raped in their lifetime. Almost half of the females, 46.7%, and males, 44.9% victims of rape in the United States were raped by an acquaintance. Of these, 45.4% of female rape victims and 29% of male rape victims are raped by an intimate partner. Stalking. 19.3 million women and 5.1 million men in the United States has been stalked in their lifetime. 60.8% of female stalking victims and 43.5% men reported being stalked by a current or former intimate partner. Homicide. A study of intimate partners' homicide found that 20% of victims were not the intimate partners themselves, but family members, friends, neighbors, persons, law enforcement, responders, or bystanders. 72% of all murder suicides involved an intimate partner, and 94% of the victims of these murder suicides are females. Children and domestic violence. 1 in 15 children are exposed. Excuse me. 1 in 15 children are exposed to intimate partner violence each year, and 90% of these children are eyewitnesses to the violence. All right. Economic impact. Victims of intimate partner violence lose a total of 8.0 million days of pay work each year. The cost of intimate partner violence exceeds 8.3 billion per year. Between 21 to 60% of victims of intimate partner violence loses their jobs due to reasons of stemming from the abuse. Between 2003 and 2008, 142 women were murdered in their workplace by their abuser. 78% of the women killed in the workplace during their time frame. Physical, mental impact. I'm almost done, ladies and gentlemen. Women abused by their intimate partners are more vulnerable to contracting, HIV or other STIs due to forced intercourse or prolonged exposure to stress. Studies suggest that there is a relationship between intimate partner violence and depression and suicidal behavior. Physical, mental, and sexual reproductive health effects have been linked with intimate partners violence, including adolescent pregnancies, unintended pregnancies, and in general miscarriage, stillborns, hemorrhages, nutritional deficiency, abdominal pain, and gastrointestinal problems. What we're saying, right? Neurological disorders and chronic pain, disability, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD), as well as non-communicable diseases such as hypertension, cancer, cardiovascular diseases. Victims and domestic violence are also at a high risk of developing addiction to alcohol, tobacco, or drugs. Do you have anything you want to say, Jack?
Oh, you talking about rape victims now? Is as far as the men part? Now, were they heterosexual, homosexual, or they didn't specify?
Well, they didn't say. It didn't
Oh,
say. It was just talking about statistics of, basically with men and women that's been raped. Oh, let me just go ahead through here real quick. I'm gonna put the link in the chat if anybody wants to come in and they want to jump on. Okay. Hold just a second here. Let me put the chats here. And I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm gonna do a lot of editing for this one. All right, say, oh, Monica, welcome, welcome, welcome. And we got Chef Disaster and Frugal Mama. Okay. Now, all right, anything else you would say? That was just basically the statistics was saying about, the difference between men and the women of being abused. And of course, it's more women, but men also, too, get abused. It's not just men. It's not just men. And like that clip that I was just trying to play of that monster, that woman was completely insane. She burned him. She just basically tortured this man through the whole time that they was together. And he basically stayed in because of the child. He knew that she wouldn't be able to see his child because she threatened. She threatened him. I'll kill you. You ain't gonna see your kid. And there was let me pull up another picture if I can find it, ladies and gentlemen. All right. This is other picture. This is a picture of him. I think this is his twin brother. Yeah, picture of the mother and twin brother. But I'm like, nobody knew anything. But see, that's what they do. These monsters. They try to isolate you and keep you away from your family and friends. So nobody knows exactly what's happening to you. I mean, he had stitches. She cut him up and burned him, hit him with a hammer. You know how hard it is to hit somebody with a hammer? That's insane. That is truly insane. Okay, let me look at these comments here. All right, what's it? Oh yeah, it just whatever went foo-foo. It went foo-foo. I do a whole lot of editing. Okay. Yeah, Chef, that was definitely just totally out of insane. Okay, I'm gonna show this other clip. This one here is really short. All right. Let me see if I can find it. All right, this one here, this clip is going to show the difference of when men and women are being abused. Now, what I'm saying is it's going to show basically out in the streets when a man is abusing a woman, how people act and respond. And then it's going to show how when a woman is abusing the man and how people respond to the situation. It's crazy. It really is crazy. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just give me a second here. Where am I at? Okay, this is a real short clip. I'm not going to hold y'all for too long because I can't play the stuff I want to show. All right. Okay. All right, this is a short clip. And like I said, it's going to show the difference of how people respond to a man beating on a woman in public and the difference of a woman beating on a man in public. Let's get it.
And I'll try and see you What? I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Get your hand off me.
Who was that?
Get your hand off me.
Who was that? Tell me who was that?
People are looking at me. People are looking at me. Get your hand off me. Stop it. People are looking at me. Stop you. Can someone call the police? Can you have your someone?
Okay.
If I don't, someone else will.
Okay. Stop it.
Yeah, let's put it down. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I am. I'm great, thanks. What did you want? Do you ever listen to this?
You're crazy.
I've been talking at you for the last 10 minutes and you haven't gotten into your fucking wallet and changed you. So you're fucking not even listening to me, that's what. Why do I push you like that? Because you won't fucking respond to me and you won't listen to me. You think you're fucking everything all manly.
I was
No, you can't be. No, you can't be. Don't try and fucking walk away. Stop. Listen to me when I'm talking. Don't try and fucking walk away from me. Stop it. What the fucking bullshit? Not this fucking bullshit! Just nothing, don't give me that shit, okay? Pathetic. You're so fucking pathetic.
Okay, let me. So, ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of that one? Did you see the difference of how they responded? So,
That's
when
a
the man
stark
was,
difference. It was a huge difference.
a big difference,
They
wasn't
sat
it?
there and just mocked and thought it was funny, but if he responded, then everybody would have been upset. And I'm like, why y'all upset for?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, see, that's the backward society we live in,
Mm-hmm.
and the people in society are a bunch of cowards. I mean, when it boils down to it, and I always say, if you can't stand up for something, you don't deserve to be free. You deserve to be a slave.
Great point. Great point. Yeah, I thought that was a great clip, and this is the truth. That because you see it like a woman start hitting on a man in public, everybody's laughing like, "Oh my God, we can't believe it! Look at that, it's funny." But the other way around, of course, everybody's gonna jump in like, "Yo, dude, get your hands off her!" They calling the cops. But since he was getting beat, it was all just a joke, you know. And I think more of the difference between when a man beats on a woman, it's more of of course all of it's about control, but it's more if he's trying to put fear in her. And then like with the woman beating on a man, it's more of trying to make him feel less than a man, just take away his man, because after a while these men is just basically broken.
So,
They
but
broken.
that's still putting fear.
Yeah,
That's
well, it
still
is. Yeah,
instilling
it's the
fear.
fear. It is the fear. But they try and strip them of their manlyhood.
Yeah, that's
It's
part of the
like
fear factor.
mhm. No, that's completely just wrong. Okay, I'm gonna try to show another clip, and then after that, I'm going to basically just let y'all go there because I couldn't show the other one, so it won't be such a long live stream. Okay, just give me a second, ladies and gentlemen here. Alrighty, what am I looking for? I think I'll use this one here. Okay, this is another clip, and it's a short one, and it's basically another one, domestic violence of the man being abused here. What's the name of it? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Let me get this off. Okay, this is a real good clip, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Get ready to play it. Where is it? I move so slow.
It's fine. She's been doing that all day. Probably just wants to cuddle. I'll just go. No! She needs a routine. I'll be waiting along with you. In about 2 hours. Right, well, I want this in the microwave then. It'll be fine, Lee. Just eat it.
No, it won't take us there.
Hey, for God's sake, what did I just say?
Okay. Okay.
This woman is insane. And this is what a lot of these men go through.
The first thing would have came out of my mouth is, B, who the blank you think you talking to?
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is insane. But he's just a good guy. And then they got a kid together. You see the kid, and she's sitting around there, the kid crying, and she's sitting here getting wasted. She's getting wasted. I resume.
Well, go on then.
Thanks, Teresa. Blessings.
Oh, it's cold.
Well, it wouldn't be cold if you were on when you said you'd be. Just eat it.
See, ladies and gentlemen, that's why I be talking about that darkness in their eyes. Did you see her eyes? Just dark, evil. I resume.
Don't eat that food. She poisoned it.
Fine. Dirty then!
So when lots at work was talking about having a dance night tonight, maybe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, new job etiquette and all that. Got to make a bit of an effort to begin with.
You don't have to ask me for permission, Lee. Go and have fun. Make friends.
Okay, and you sure, yeah?
Donna.
Of course.
I'll hold it.
It's
Just
like
a
you
second.
scared me or something. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're a total mismatch. I mean, he looks like a well-polished gentleman. She looks like trash.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like she just got out of, and no defense to the people who live there in mobile home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's insane. This
And he looks like a well-polished gentleman.
Mm-hmm. And she's trying to break.
But she got him mentally.
Yes, Teresa. She's insane. Completely insane. I will resume.
See you later.
And if you notice, ladies and gentlemen, all you keep hearing is the baby crying, and she not running to go get to the baby. I never heard of some shit like that. Excuse my language.
Yeah, it was alright. Johnny even bought me a sandwich at lunch.
Wow. Sounds like you had a super exciting day.
Hey, watch it, you.
Anyway, back in the land of formula milk and ready meals, what do you fancy?
Just gonna look at the dance tonight, remember? Told you about this.
Do you have to go? Chloe's just settled down. Thought it might be nice if we stayed in.
I don't know, Carla. See, I've already promised last time we go now.
Oh, well then. If you've promised the lad you better go. It's not like you've got a wife or kid at home who needs you, is it? You better go. You've got obligations.
Carla, what's all this? Fine. I won't go. Love you.
Love you.
Alright, just
Manipulation.
Yeah, girl, she's missed you.
See? Trifling.
I just wanted to go with Daddy.
Who's Rachel?
Who?
It's clearly someone who you know. Looking forward to the darts night tonight. Can't wait to see your new girl.
Well, she's just a girl from work.
You've never mentioned any girls before. You only ever talk about the lads.
She practically is one of the lads. As far as I can tell, Carl, I barely even know the girl.
What does she look like?
What?
Is she pretty? Do you want to fuck her?
Carla, I don't know her!
Liar!
What the hell is wrong with you?
Why don't you ruin everything?
You see this, Jack? She's crazy.
I see it.
This is crazy, right? I resume. Hold your thought, Jack. Hold your thought.
He needs to leave. Get out of there. Get the baby, get the kid.
Now, everybody focus on this scene right here. This is the
Yeah.
thing that women do.
I'm sure I'll fix everything.
I don't know what. I don't know what happened. Just the thought of you.
I don't want to hear it, Carla.
No, but Lee.
I said it! I'm done. This was supposed to be a fresh start for us. Nothing's changed. You certainly haven't changed.
But it will change. I'll change. That's
No! It's gone too far. Chloe needs me. Chloe needs a responsible parent. Chloe needs someone who will give her a black hand if she gets to take the bloody bits out.
Can't take my child away from me.
Get the help you need.
Now, Satan coming out. Watch this.
About John's.
Satan.
Throw that holy water on her behind.
If you take her,
See? Satan.
I'll tell the police you've been hurting me. What? You think I can do it?
The power
You think I can
of
just stick my arm on the store just to prove a point? The marks on you are just self-defense. You're the monster, really. You always were. Everything will be fine, Lee. We'll be alright.
Okay, that's it. And did you, ladies and gentlemen, did you see how the Satan came out? She said, "It's all right. I'll just say that's what you have is self-defense. It's self-defense rules. But you attack me, she's gonna hurt herself and everything." And he's trapped. See that? He's trapped.
That's
What is he
when
gonna do?
he should have called the police before it got to that point, so he can have it on record. So if she does try to pull that stunt, the police will already know what she was up to. Don't just sit there and keep taking, and then she pulls a stunt, and then now you can't. Now you in jail for something she did, which you could have already recorded earlier. Then you would have been justified.
Yeah,
I mean, I tell guys, don't sit up there and wait until you snap and then you kill her, or throw her off the roof or something, or out the window. Then you'll be locked up. for good, then you wasted your life. You just threw your life away because of the vampire, snake, dragon, scorpion, tarantula, tiger, lion, demon of a wife that you got. Man, it ain't worth it. I mean, duck, get out of there, get your kids, get the legal stuff done, have all the paperwork ready. So when the situation comes in court, you can defend yourself better. And then they're like, well, he did the right thing.
That's insane. Totally insane. But it happens, and it's just a lot of men, they've been raised that, like, never hit a woman, respect a woman, don't hit a woman, don't hit a woman. So she got one of those type of dudes that's just like, he's not trying to hit her, and they have a kid together, they have a family, so he wants to try to make it work, and she's just taking advantage of it. She's narcissistic, sociopath, psychopath, all together. She's crazy. She's bad crazy. And that's why I say, ladies and gentlemen, in the dating scene, when you see these red flags, because, this was a little skit of everything or whatever that happened. He did a phenomenal job on this. But ladies and gentlemen, you have to realize that you got to watch these signs when you're dating, because normally stuff like this, she had to show her true colors somewhere along the line in dating. Somewhere along the lines there. And probably most likely she proposed to him. And I always said it's kind of weird when you just meet somebody you've been dating for like 6 months and it's already like, hey, let's get married. Let's move in together. Why people don't realize there's something weird about that? And they jump in and move in with this person or marry the person. Then they say, oh my God, this person's a monster. Well, you didn't date the person long enough.
What's the length? What's the length you think should be before you get married?
I see a person, well, we talking about ages, we're talking about 20s and stuff, like early 20s, like college or whatever, stuff like that, at least about a good 2 years. But if you start hitting like 35 and over, well, say 30 and over, it should be maybe about a good solid year of dating to about a solid year and a half of dating. Then all of a sudden you propose to the person, because you get to know them. You went through the ups and downs. You went through the holidays. You got to know each other's family. You know what each other do. You talked about your purpose in life, what you want to do, your dislikes, your likes, and your dislikes. Excuse me?
You know each other's temperament.
Yeah, you know each other's temperament. That's very important.
You gotta test before the marriage is make sure if y'all do get into arguments.
Oh, you missed a good one. I got another one for you.
It doesn't get to the point to where it gets violent or crazy.
Exactly. And then you'll know, like it says, like you know a person, we date a person, you know how a person act when you go. And that's why I say a lot of people don't really even date. They just see each other Netflix and chill. Don't get me wrong. Netflix and chill is fun as hell. But that's not, it should be so early in the dating scene. You date a person because you want to know how that person act out in public. Do they get a couple of drinks in their system and next thing you know they want to curse out the waiter and the bartender? You be like, whoa, they got a slight little temper. You understand? So stuff like that. You need to know how they act out in public. Holidays, Are they a holiday person? You might be a holiday person. You might like to celebrate Christmas and decorate and Easter and stuff. This person, I don't want to do the holiday. It's a white man's day, blah, blah, blah. That's stupid shit. You know what I mean? So that lets you know you two is not equally yoked. Okay, so that's why it takes time. Good dating. But some people, they just get so wrapped up and all of a sudden they just moving in the person. Quick story time, not mine, but a girlfriend of mine that I have. And, she just got out of, she was married and her and her husband broke up. It got really ugly, whatever. And less than 3 months, she was very depressed and because she missed her husband, but she had to kick him out, right? So she met this guy. And all of a sudden met the guy, and I was like, okay, you talking to this guy? She was like, yeah. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it couldn't have been no more than about 3 weeks. Couldn't have made a month. She called me up and says, oh, I really like him. He's moving in. I said, are you flipping kidding me? What do you mean he's moving in? Oh, he's moving in. Now, mind you, at that time, she had, little kids. So I'm like, no, it's okay, right? So to speed up the whole story, because it's so much crap that happened when she let this guy move into the house, because he didn't have a pot to piss in and nowhere to throw it. He was basically a dusty. Okay, he was a dusty, he had nothing. He found the right victim.
He was a bedroom dusty.
Yeah, bedroom Dusty. And he just, he found the right victim, just getting out of, a breakup from a marriage, got small children. He came in there, all nice, like, I'll help you with the kids and all that kind of stuff. She thinking this is her charmer or whatever.
Yeah.
And then her husband at that time, he was with the other woman. You get what I'm saying? So let's speed up the story. So she let him move in. So to sum up everything, less than 2 months with him there. Less than 2 months. 3 months, I'm probably pushing. I think it was less than 2 months. She lost her car. She lost her apartment. She lost her job. And she lost her kids. And then she was in a homeless shelter.
Over that ring-a-ding-a-ling.
You know what I'm saying? So, ladies and gentlemen, you can't be bringing these people in your house. It just doesn't make sense. And so many women are so quick with that. You would hate. What do you say? Hate? What you said? What does it talk about? Oh, I guess you talk about you want early or whatever, stuff like that. But yeah. So she let the person in. She lost everything. Everything. It's such a quick span. I said, don't let him move in. And of course, he knew that I wasn't feeling him. So he tried to distance our friendship. You know what I mean? But I was like, fuck this. This is my best friend. It ain't going to happen. But he tried his best because he didn't want me to put stuff in her head. Because I was saying stuff like, you don't need to be with this guy. And why is he move in? At first, I thought, she's one little warming in the bed, if you get what I'm saying. Oh, boy.
Warming more like a heat wave.
Oh no, I know. I said, listen to my terms here. Okay, I'm going to show y'all one more clip, and then after that we'll wrap it up. But it's just a mess. It really is. But ladies and gentlemen, and I see vice versa with men. Stop letting all these letting these women just move in like that. You don't know the person. Yeah, first of all, I'm not with that shacking. Okay. That living with somebody unless you're married. I'm old school. Put a ring on the finger. I'll do a sleepover. Yeah, everybody do a sleepover now and then. But that moving in, nah, we gotta be married, okay? Because y'all men think you slick. Oh, move in and all this kind of stuff. If you're gonna be moving, why don't you just want to marry me? I'm gonna do a topic on that. Ladies, think about that.
That's what you call the bum nation. Want to move in a woman's house. That's crazy. And I think that's, as a man, that's dishonorable to sit there and move in a woman's house. Now, if you're paying the bills, that's one thing. If you're paying all the bills in that house and everything, okay, y'all got some deal working out where as long as he pays the bills, he can stay. Cool, whatever. But if you ain't paying no bills and you moving up in there and you just being there, then you have no business being there. You just need to get yourself together and move up. Same thing with the ladies. A woman wants to move in with her kids in your house or wants you to pay her rent, etc. Forget about it. You got to put in some work before that occurs.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you, Jack, and everybody in the comments before I show this next clip. Do y'all okay with? Do you agree? Are you okay? How can I say this? Are you okay with living with someone not married, or you only live with someone unless you two are married? Put in the chat. I'm very curious.
I'll put it this way: if we're engaged, okay, then we can start that transition. Because then you kind of want to know living with somebody, how they are, outside the public. You don't want to get married and then move in, then find out this person is a messy individual.
Well, but Jack, that's what the dating is for. The person
I'm talking about when you get to
and the dating, you kind of get an idea of what the person is like because you go visit their home, you come to your home, you kind of know if they're a clean person, they like to cook, or
that's where engagement comes in. They get engagement gives you some time to make sure, okay, this is the person I want to marry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And right, during that engagement, you kind of balancing out and seeing, okay, do I want to be with the rest of my life? Yes or no? So you'll determine, we'll give it about 2 months after engagement and living together. You'll kind of have an understanding of how that person is, if they're a neat freak or a dirty flirty or whatever, and if some things can be corrected.
Oh, what's a dirty flirty?
A dirty flirty. They flirt around, but they leave dirty clothes, dirty drawers, dirty socks, dirty everything on the floor and all that stuff.
Oh
So they
my
dirty
God.
flirties. Um, but that kind of give you an understanding of if the person's clean. Not and if it's something easy that can be fixed with just positive correction, not do this, do this, do that, but kind of just pull them aside, say, hey, we can do this better, and this is how we can do it. If they can't accept that, because I know some people on both ends, you give them advice and they just do the opposite. That's not somebody you want to marry. That's somebody you want to get rid of right now, immediately, today, like now.
He said like now.
Yeah, like now. If you give a man good advice on making him correcting the better and he doesn't like it,
Don't say like a video game.
and,
Mhm.
and if he does the opposite and tells you off, get rid of him. Cause
Excuse
you
me a
gonna
second, Jack. Excuse me a second, Jack. Y'all not answering my question. Don't need a man answer. Nobody else is answering. Are you okay with the shacking, or you only live with the person unless you're married? All right, I'm gonna show another clip. Y'all have time to answer that question. Okay, I had to do a video on that one too. All right, I'm sorry, Jack. You want to finish your saying? While I'm gonna pull up this clip here.
no, I was just closing up that if during that engagement, some things can be corrected, and if they can't be corrected in a positive, constructive manner, then it's time to break the engagement off.
True, got a point. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Dome said something here. When it feels like a Disney movie, I say married. Oh my God. Okay, Dome. All right. My girl Frugal says living together prior to marriage could have some benefits. Okay. What my girl Monica says, I'm at the point only marriage. Monica, I'm with you. That's it. I'm old school. You want me to move in? Yeah, we have to be married first. All right, yes, to shacking. Me and my ex did it and had no problem. Okay. Yes, that's what you gotta find. Make sure you equally yoke with a person. Because some people is with and some people's not. Nowadays, everybody's just shacking and moving in and 50-50 relationships. You gotta find out what person you with is on the same page. Okay. So about what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, you laying down with the person, not nobody else. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got another one for you. Mm, mm, mm. People crazy. All righty. Okay, I got another one. All right. Did anybody else say anything else? Cards. Let me see this real quick. I paid certain things and she paid certain things. Okay. So it was a living together in a 50-50 pay type. Okay, yeah, I got you. Them. Got you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got another monster for you. Satan's daughter on the loose. Yep, Satan's daughter on the loose. Causing havoc. It's so bad in his house. Look at him. He don't even want to get out the car to come home. See what I'm saying? I had a coworker like that. He used to sit in the car for an hour. He didn't want to go in his house. Couldn't take it.
You're late. Your tea's gone cold.
There go those Satan eyes.
Where do you think you're going? Sit back down.
Get a pizza or something. No, he ain't got to deal with that demon.
Yeah, he's pretty useless. No. He's just sat there looking stupid. Yeah. Hold on. I'll call you back. Bye. What the hell are you playing at? I was watching that. And now you've just made me hang up as well. It's not on, is it, Dan? And you can switch that off while I'm talking to you as well. You know what, Dan? Just because you don't have any friends doesn't mean that you can interrupt me whilst I'm talking to mine. You know what? Don't even bother coming to bed tonight. You can just stay down here.
Now he's finally at peace.
Dan is a useless human being, and he does not deserve Abby. He is stupid and worthless, and Abby would be better off without him.
That will short live.
Here's a sorry excuse for a man, and she can't stand the sight of him. She deserves more than this pathetic waste of life.
You ugly English trash dog.
I'm sorry about last night. Okay? Don't I usually get 10?
I bought myself something nice since you don't treat me anymore. Dan's not coming into work today. Yeah, he's not feeling too well, and he can't come in.
What did you say that for?
I'll tell people you did this to me, that you hit me!
But that's not true.
But that's what people will believe, Dan. I'll make them believe me.
That's Satan's daughter right there.
Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there.
What are you doing? Get back down there and finish the dishes off.
Like you somebody's mama.
Is this what you've done all day? Just sit on your backside and do nothing while I go out shopping and buy food for us to eat so you can just sit there and do nothing? Don't even bother. You can unpack all the shopping.
Hold on, but you called his job, say he wasn't coming in.
Yeah, manipulation. She's evil. That's Satan's
Yeah,
daughter.
the ugly dog English troll.
I resume.
I just want you, Dan. I just want you now. Please, Dan. I miss you. I need you. Dan!
I don't feel like it, okay? I'm just not in the mood right now. Please stop.
She looks like a tranny.
Who are you to think you can touch me?
Sorry, I just want...
You don't get to speak. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve my love.
Then leave. Get out of here. Go.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
she's
Sayonara.
Really are a
Hasta la
worthless
vista.
pile of crap.
Jack,
You sorry excuse for a human being. You're such a letdown. You've let me down. You've let your family down. You've let yourself down. And you should just go away. Disappear. Hello. No, nobody's in. Can I ask who's calling? Oh. Don't call here again. Goodbye.
Exactly.
Joe
Frugal.
called.
This one is saying.
Says he's worried about you. Why is he worried, Dan? Dan? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Why is he worried? What have you been saying? Well, what is it to be worried about, Dan? Why would Joe say he was worried about you?
Look in the mirror.
Dan, answer me. What have you been saying to Joe?
None of your
Dad!
business.
You know what, Dan? You're a worthless piece of crap. You really are. You're
You look like a
absolute
man.
piece.
Get out of there, dude, before you do something crazy.
You'd be better off dead. And where do you think you're going? Dan!
Yeah, get out of
Where
there.
do you think you're going?
Get out of there. There you go. Don't ever come back. You don't got to deal with her.
I agree, Teresa. Well
I feel
said.
trapped. I don't know. I'm scared. I think I'm going to get some help.
Hey, he did the right thing.
Did BG say U-Haul?
Yeah, you
I
right.
hear you.
That's the safest bet. U-Haul. You don't want to get caught up in that. Keep doing that,
Insane.
then he snaps. No, it's better for him to get out of that situation. Get him a woman that's better.
Insane.
And that woman look like a tranny anyway.
All right, come on, Jack.
No, I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah, she was pure evil. Pure evil. And this stuff happens.
A man with a wig and a dress.
And ladies and gentlemen, if y'all have sons, just like you watch your daughters to see if she's getting abused by the man, watch your sons and see if she out there hooking off on your son. Watch it.
Dome, you right about the incel. You right about the incel comment. That is how some of these incels are made.
Don't ask the question why they get together, because women like that, they very seductive, very beautiful.
Ain't nothing seductive about her.
I'm just saying,
ain't nothing beautiful about her either. She looked like a tranny.
Can I finish answering Dome's question, please? Thank you. I'm just saying this. They pull these men in with sex and sexual appeal. And they're very charming in the beginning. You know, they all lovey-dovey, very attentive, and act like they really care about you. Bingo, you got the Jezebel spiritual aggressiveness. Yes, Jezebel spirit. You know, so a lot of men fall for it and don't realize until later on that, oh my God, I'm with Satan. You know, it's called love bombing. That's what it is. And that's what people get caught up in. Especially if you ain't never had that feeling before. That's how the manosphere got traded, General. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, do you all want to watch one more clip or you want me to end? Let me know. I have another one. It's not as long as this one, a little bit shorter. Yes, yep. Okay, Donna Reed's like, yep, bring it. Okay, I will bring it. Let me find it. Nope, not that one. Okay. All right. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Stop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got another one. We got another monster.
Wait, where are you yesterday? This you come from?
Just stayed indoors, mate. Watched a couple of action movies and all around.
Who's that woman? Why is she texting you?
Babe, how many more times? She's just a girl that I work with. Nothing's going on, I promise.
That's it.
Yes, any good?
Yeah, not too bad.
Why is always the men victims, the women that's like twice as big than they are?
Got some 5'2". I feel like they are.
Sorry, man.
Where were you last week, mate? Missed quiz night. You could have done a ridiculous knowledge of football.
Yeah, well, sorry about that, lads. I had a bit of a DIY night at home, didn't I?
What do you know about DIY?
Ah, come on, man.
Did you get it done? We're also waiting for that email around yours as well. It's been months.
Yeah.
Keep going then. It's not going to clean itself, is it? If you weren't so disgusting, you wouldn't have to clean it as much, would you? Did I say you could stop? Pathetic. I need to get myself a real one. Someone who isn't so weak.
Yeah, you know the one. Slowly but surely. Yeah, once I finish all the garden, more work can come out for the barbecue.
Yeah, get some burgers on that. Sure, you're on break. I pretty much lined up. Hey, tell you what, Mark recently, have you noticed he's just getting later and later every week? And the other day, he missed the England day.
He's never missed a game. What's going on?
Well, exactly. Something not right.
Y'all better off being single than being with that way.
If you'll be seeing you tonight. What is it? The bird's got you enslaved at home, she. Look, she's pretty fit though, mate. I ain't gonna blame you. I wouldn't mind being in bed all day next to that.
A woman like that, you can't say no to it.
I beg
Didn't I tell you the sex appeal? Didn't I just say that?
She ain't got no sex appeal.
You're not getting any.
Feel like she's been heroin
You
user.
really are a pathetic excuse for a man. How can you expect me to stay faithful when you can't even give me what I want? I've never had this trouble with any other man. So, either there's something wrong with you or...
Look at that mouth. Feel like she got herpes.
So what is it? Are you cheating or are you a pathetic excuse for a man?
Of course he ain't getting any. He's got to get to the bedroom with the shackles first.
Okay, Jackie, have something to say? I think I'm gonna show another one since I couldn't show the other one I wanted to show.
They say it's time to talk about it. No, it's time to put her under the cell where she can earn her liquor license.
Mm-hmm. And see how she try to, talk about in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. That's what they do.
But
That's
don't she look like she got the herpes?
She says, yeah, she
I
definitely
wouldn't.
got that.
I mean, I wouldn't be performing in the bed if a woman look like she got herpes. She say you want to have some sex, I'll be like, nerps.
All right. I have another video here, but this one I think I seen. I can't remember exactly what this one is about, but it's definitely with men. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got another one. Frugal said. All right, we got another one, ladies and gentlemen. Another one of Satan's daughters on the loose. All right, where am I at? Let's get it.
Today's the first day of the rest of my life. I don't need a babysitter, Dad. I don't need a therapist. I worry about you. All done. Please watching telly.
What do I watch?
I want to watch this.
I've got to put football through it.
No,
You can record this?
No, we've got
I don't want to watch football all day. It's the end of the season.
Can you piss off? We're watching this.
Oh, please.
We're watching football. I like football.
I didn't work all day. I watch the football.
What the fuck are you saying?
What
the fuck are you saying?
Just put the football.
Are you fucking whispering at me, are you? Are you?
Damn.
Look what you made me do.
I felt that one.
You going to jail now?
Yeah, what's happened to you? Another drunken fall?
No,
What's that supposed to be?
it's nothing, doesn't matter.
Yeah, what's the matter?
It's fine, it's nothing.
Doesn't sound like nothing.
It's Melissa. She won't stop hitting me. I just don't know what to do. I can't control her.
Are you joking?
No.
You need to do something about that. You're
There's nothing that I can do.
Leave her?
I have thought about
Why
this.
she
She's
laughing?
not her parents had a few years back and she couldn't even speak to her sister anymore. I couldn't just leave her. I just couldn't do that to her.
It's not your fault though, is it that? It's her own fault.
I can't, no, I just can't.
Leave her, come and stay with me for a bit.
I wish I could, but I'm sorry, I can't. I can't just leave her like that. No, I've got to go.
There's not a lot more I can say, so really. Ring me if you need me.
I'll see you.
What's up with all these women with this wine? Every one of them sitting there with wine. Lord have mercy. Every video we see, they start sipping the red wine and want to hook off on their man.
What the fuck have you been doing?
Straight down at the pub. With my mates, Luke and Ryder, you know that?
You're a fucking liar.
I'm not.
You're a liar because I've seen you outside of that fucking flag.
You take the fucking piss, I don't you take the piss.
What? What are you on about?
I can't do this anymore, you're so controlling.
No, what are
It's
you
not a
talking
relationship,
about?
it's just the state of this.
No.
Look at my face.
You're a fucking prick, do you know that?
No.
You're an
I
absolute
don't want to
asshole.
be with you, I don't want to be with you anymore.
What are you talking about? Seriously?
Oh, God damn. Gee, what the fuck is... Excuse me, cursing. Did she just... Let me see that scene again. She just...
Seriously?
God! Did you see that? Wow. All right, now I remember that movie. That one. Knocked him in the head with a bottle. You got something to say, Jack? Jack, you still there?
Look,
Oh, okay.
that wouldn't be in America. That's in the United Kingdom. Cause some dude would have hooked up off on her and then she'll be crying. Give her a raging tiger uppercut.
She just kindly walked up and just hit his ass with the bottle. Didn't feel no way. Totally insane. Totally insane. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have another one I can show, but this one is going to be a little bit longer. I need to let you know. Tell me in the chat. It's a little bit long. It's like almost about 20 minutes, something like that. But it's another story. It gets a little bit more in depth, and it kind of shows. This one here I like too because it really shows how, men is told not to hit a woman. I get into it. So talk to me in the chat. Let me know who's there, who's there, who's there. Say something. Throw out your purple hearts. Let me know something. Okay. Throw out some purple hearts. And is everybody voting? They always say our women no good. You seen that. That was crazy, right, Dome? But that stuff happens. You missed the first story, which set the person on fire. What was I saying? Did everybody vote? Okay, so that's all right. I'll read the vote off. It was 7% said, 7% said yes, I'm currently in one. Wow, okay. 64% said no, I'm not. And 29%, it's 14 votes. And 29% says I was a victim of domestic violence. Okay, what do we got? It's okay. We got a purple heart from Frugal. I know Frugal about to start her thing too. Okay, what BG saying over here? I have warned my adult kids about all of this because I don't want to come out of my bag. Mama Bear over here. Amen. I be sitting there with my boys and I be giving like little examples. I say, okay, I'm gonna be the trifling woman. Let me show you what they do. Let me just give you an example. They're like, Mom, you crazy. I said, but this is what happens. You gotta be prepared. All right. I'm gonna show the other one. I'm gonna do this one real quick. I really want Frugal to see, and I know she gotta start her thing too. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Jack, you with me? Jack, are you with me? Jack, are you with me? Jack, are you with me? Am I talking to myself? I feel like I am. All right, let me find it. Is this it? Oh, yeah, this is it. Oh, trying to fast forward it a little bit. Alrighty. This is it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely going to be the final one I'm going to show. Here's a little bit longer. Let me start it now. Where the heck is it? Okay.
Since I first laid my eyes on you, I've been in love with you. And I can't imagine living my life without you. To me, Sam, you're married.
What's going on?
That is the key
Before I
thing.
raised you,
Oh, let me not talk. I want y'all to
I
hear.
know something's not right. Don't lie to me. What's going on?
Yeah, we could get that and disagree.
Every marriage has arguments from time to time, baby. It's only been a year. Y'all still fresh.
Yeah, but it's happening more and more. I'm over here, hey, I'm starting to turn into little fights.
You're not putting your hands on her, are you?
Oh, no, ain't nothing like that.
No marriage is perfect. I can attest to that. But you got to choose to stay and love her. That's what you really want. Hear me when I say choose. I don't know what's really going on, but whatever you do, don't be caught putting your hands on that woman. Because if the law gets involved, all they'll see is a black man in a defenseless woman.
Oh, no, who I am.
I believe you so. But I want you to remember this. As a man in a marriage, sometimes you have to take more, put up with more to keep your wife, your family happy. I am proud of you, son. You have grown into an exceptional young man. You are a great husband. And one day, hopefully very soon, you're going to make me the best grandmother this world has ever known.
Oh, Lord. Not me, you know you always got right to tell.
Oh, Lord. Don't make me hold my breath.
Thank you, Officer Cliff. Everything is fine. Y'all have a good night.
Okay, man. Have a good night.
Dog, she look like a troll.
Let's take the calls if you need us.
Okay.
Donna,
Yes.
pause that for a second.
This is kind of what? Yes.
Did his mama advise to stay in a relationship?
Yeah, stay to make it work. Yes, she did. I
Maybe
don't think
she's
she knows
burning
the
hell.
fullest. No, I don't think she knows the full extent of what's happening.
Nah,
I don't think
she
knows the
probably
full
knows.
extent. Yeah, a lot of times you just never know. Mm-hmm. All right, then I presume.
I don't know why, cuz.
Don't. Just let it go.
Baby, I didn't mean to hit you. I just lost my temper a little.
A little?
I thought I'd be able to know a little bit.
She's just a client. Told you that before. I'm not cheating on you, nigga.
I'm sorry, I know.
Why didn't she go to jail?
It'll never happen again. I promise. I'm so sorry. I said I'm sorry, baby.
This, ladies and gentlemen, this is another one of Satan's daughters out here. You know, he got a lot of them out here.
Now you don't love me because I made a mistake. God, I'm sorry I'm not perfect. So I guess you're gonna leave me now.
So nigga, I ain't going nowhere. I love you. Alright? I forgive you, okay? Just
You are the best thing that ever happened to me in this world. It'll never happen again.
Man, I'm just gonna call Rodney and see if he knows what to say.
What kind of a man calls another man to fix stuff at his own house? So useless, you can't do nothing.
Oh,
What
she
did she
went
say?
in.
Oh, what did she say?
She said, I know this movie is very low, ladies and gentlemen. She said, what kind of man will call another man to fix something in his house? Ooh, she went dirty. She went
Oh,
low.
she can go. She can get out of there.
There we go with another one holding the damn drink again. This is insane. All right.
She can go. She can leave. She ain't a looker. I'm gonna be honest with you.
All right. I will resume.
I ain't no plumber.
Ooh. Let me repeat that scene again. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sorry. All right. Let me hear the scene again.
Man, I'm just gonna call Rodney and see if he knows what to say.
What kind of a man calls another man to fix stuff at his own house? So useless, you can't do nothing.
Oh, pause that for a second, Donna.
I'm trying. I ain't no plumber.
Damn.
Okay.
Yes.
She used what man calls another man to fix something in his own house? What woman calls another woman to fix something in the bedroom?
Ooh. And you see, he is a man. She's trying to insult him. He tried. He's just going to call Rodney. Must be his boy, because maybe his boy knows how to do it. What is she talking about? It wasn't like he never even tried.
What skills does she has besides drinking and beating?
All right, let me resume, ladies and gentlemen. Dang, I didn't want to pause right at this part. Damn. Okay, there go that wine.
I'm trying. I ain't no plumber. Don't you ever raise your voice at me like that again. I'm sorry. Trent, I'm sorry. Where you going? I said I'm sorry.
That's right, though. What woman calls another woman to do hair?
Don't let's be. What do you? Don't be nice.
He told the truth. Keep it real.
Donna Reed, exactly. This chick is insane. It's a lot of Satan children running around here. You got God's children, you got Satan's kids. Let me stop talking.
How much longer we gonna have to cut back like this?
Not much longer. I just gotta get my clientele back up.
You've been saying the same shit for the past 4 months. You need to man up and be the provider for this family like you're supposed to. I'm damn near taking care of everything around here.
Tamika, I'm trying to get us back.
Well, try harder.
Where the hell you met her?
You pause that for a second, Donna.
You going out this weekend?
Yes.
In that situation, looks like they don't have any kids together, right? As far as you know. Okay.
Well, she said family. Well, a husband and wife is a family, but I don't know. I know,
but he doesn't have any kids. I mean, the best bet for him to do is just to cut her off completely. I mean, she's not going to respect him. She's not going to show any respect. He can just leave her. He doesn't have any kids by her. He doesn't have nothing attached. He may have to pay a little alimony for a year or so. Okay, cool. But he doesn't have any children with this woman. So I mean, it'll be best just to cut him off, and he move on with his life with someone who wants him, and she can move on with someone who can give her an uppercut back.
Yep.
She needs a thug.
Yeah, she's one of those narcissistic sociopath people. They
Or a
like to
pimp.
be, seem like a manipulative. All these women seem like they manipulate. I was gonna say that.
Until they get hold of a pimp.
All right, Dom says that. In
Ain't you?
America, she would have been in the ground with those papers. What did my girl Donna said? No, she's not. Okay, let me resume, ladies and gentlemen. This one's kind of long.
So, you going out this weekend? You gotta ask Mickey for permission.
That'll be the case. Now I ain't going.
Eh, what? Damn. Why not? You're still on punishment.
See, he think that's funny, but that stuff ain't funny.
See, Jack, when these people's cracking jokes, they don't really know what's happening. These women don't really be like hooking off in front of their friends. When the friends is around, they act like they the greatest. They be looking all sexy and nice. They be like, wow, the friend come over, she probably in the kitchen cooking a nice meal. Oh, Brian, come on, let me cook something nice and everything. So they don't have a clue. They just thinking that, oh, he just pussy whipped. Excuse my language, everybody. He just pee whipped. That's why he don't really go nowhere. They might think she might be a little slightly controlled, but they don't know that he's out there getting his butt whooped. That's what I'm trying to say. So I don't think that, like the friends is laughing, because I don't see if it's your friend, I don't think he's going to be laughing at you getting, knocked out by your wife, girlfriend, or whatever. I resume. Just my opinion.
You want to talk about it?
Not with you.
Come on, man. Tell you about what's going on. In all seriousness.
Me and Mika been fighting.
What? Like fist fight?
Yeah.
So you been beating that ass?
No, I ain't hit my wife. After seeing what Mama went through, you think I hit my wife, man? Come on, bro. She been hitting me and stuff.
You heard what he said? He see what his mama went through. He would not hit his wife. See, that's what I was trying to say. When a lot of times people get caught up in domestic violence, it's either they've been through it, as a child, or they witness it from their parents.
But
So
then why would his mother give bad advice to him, knowing that she's been through that?
Yeah, exactly. But she was just saying, you got to stick it in as a marriage. She's one of those old.
Then she used, well, as a black man, this and that, which she don't know nothing about how to be a black man anyway. But besides that, she knows all too well about violence and abuse, and she gives her son unsound advice. Now I'm just gonna kind of put this out here. I'm gonna keep it real. If it was somebody who was not of her lineage, I think she would have probably told him to get out immediately.
Okay. Let me resume.
She been hitting me and stuff.
So you ain't telling me like Mika been beating your ass? And you been letting? Oh hell no! You're playing, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, I had to pause for a second. Did you see those biceps on this man? Shit. The hell she want to hit on this man? She should be. I resume.
Not joking.
Hold on. Let me get this right. So Mika little ass been beating your big ass, and you been letting? Oh hell no! Ain't no way I'm finna let now female put their hands on me. Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I should pin this comment.
Yeah, I guess you the real. Y'all the real. I
can't stand up. Let me stop. Yes, BG.
B, you ain't even know. Oh. Trent, what you mean fighting?
Oh, nothing, just a little argument. I'm good though.
See, that's exactly why I'm not getting married. Because I can't deal with a woman nagging me all the damn time. Nope.
Hey, handsome.
Hey,
You having a good workout?
it was straight.
You see that Jekyll and Hyde she just did? One minute she beating on him, insulting him as a man, and now she's calling him handsome. Insane. Insane.
You sound mad.
I'm just tired, man.
You sure?
Yes, nigga, I'm sure.
Come here. Please. I want to tell you something. I love you so much. Things are gonna get better for us, okay? I promise. I know I have my flaws. And sometimes I think I don't deserve you, but you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I don't know how I could live without you. We can get through this, baby. Our love is stronger than this. Forgive me.
Yes, Donna Marie. That's what happens to the good ones. Oh, and then Donna Marie, the good ones go through this, and then, the ladies get these good ones, and they so broke and they mad, and they take it out on us. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I resume. Those are the bruises that she put on him. Yeah, exactly, Donna Marie. Physically fit, takes care of his woman, ain't cheating. This is what she treats him. Teresa.
Run away from her. Run. Get out of there. Put her in jail. With Big Bertha.
Sir, excuse me. Can I help you?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to talk to somebody. Not a problem, but it's my little brother. His girlfriend is like kind of abusive to him. You don't want to talk to anybody, so.
Well, you have to come in and talk to the council or go to the police. Any information gathered is confidential, so you have to talk to them later.
Okay. Thank you.
But we do have a pamphlet you can give them.
Do they all come like this? It's just the women on the front of it?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't think they come any other way.
No, it's okay. I just try to convince them to go to the police. Thank you.
This part is what put a tear to my eye.
Did she offer to help him?
You need to man up.
Excuse me?
Did she offer to help him?
No, he came in and said it was somebody he knows. He didn't exactly say it was him. And that's why I was like, do you have anything for, he didn't quite say it, but it was like for men. Everything is about women because nobody really says about with men. So it was kind of sad. So now he's like, where do I go? All right, I resume. And he calls her my love.
Get that devil out of there.
Oh, he done fell asleep. She about to go in. Oh, she got that wine. Man, watch out for the women that drink the red wine. Lord have mercy. Oh, let me rewind this a little bit. I'm sorry. Because I was talking.
And I ended up falling asleep in the car.
You must really think I'm stupid. Why do you have on different clothes?
I was in the gym too.
Get your lie together. Where you been? Where the hell you been? Stop lying to me, you cheating bastard. Who is she? Huh? If you don't.
Okay, it's time to take off on her.
Shut the hell up. If you ever try to leave me, I'll kill you. Okay? I love you. But I won't leave you behind. I love you to death. Get up. Get up. You so weak. Don't nobody want no man that won't defend himself. You ain't nothing like your daddy. At least he knew how to put your mama in her place.
Take off.
I'm sorry.
Get on the ground. Freeze, get on the ground. Ma'am, you okay? Ma'am, you okay? Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get your hand behind your back. It's okay, ma'am. I got it right now. You don't have to worry about that.
Should have left.
First time my baby by yelling and screaming coming from the house. I'm not leaving this time until you tell me what's going on. What's happening? Sir, why does she have marks on her?
Speak up.
Son, I can't help you if you don't tell me what's going on. All right?
You better go to jail. You better say something.
Are you trying to hurt her? Sure. She abusing you?
Oh God, I feel like crying.
It's
Oh
okay.
gosh.
It's okay. Sorry.
I knew it was something about this movie.
Okay. All right, stop crying.
Satan's daughter. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna stop the movie so I can go on forever. I got like a whole bunch of them, and I got some with the women too. Yes, Jack, do you have something to say?
Well, it's about time for him to fess up so he get her locked up. Because it could have got to that point, he would have killed her, and then now he'll be in the cell forever.
Yeah, he snapped. He snapped. He couldn't take it anymore. That's just so sad. He was going through, and his
mother's a disgrace. His mother's a disgrace.
A man needs
because she gave very, very bad advice.
Yeah, she did. That's that old school era. You know, you're
Yes,
supposed to stand by.
that's that old coon behavior.
You're supposed to stay there through thick and thin. But yes, that's true. In marriages, you do stay for thick and thin and stuff. But not when you out there getting your butt whooped. You get marks on your body and stuff
And
like
then she
that.
put a gun to the man's head.
She pulled. Yeah, she
You
sure
know,
did pull out a pistol.
see, that's a whole nother level of insanity.
Mm-hmm. Yes, pulled out a gun. Pulled out a gun.
And that's a good guy. He wasn't no thug. He weren't running around calling her B and bust upside the head and knock her teeth out of her mouth, and then
Yeah, he wasn't no
have to go to the dentist and put some veneers in, then turn around and knock those teeth out again. He didn't do that.
No, he wasn't a dusty at all. Yes, not at all.
I mean,
Right,
I
Donna?
can see now. See, that's why I say some of these women need thugs, so it can be called mutual combat.
Mm.
So she started hitting the thug bust upside the head. I say good for her.
Nah, she wouldn't get with no thug because she wants somebody that she can, push around.
Yeah,
That's
because
what they
she
want.
knows she won't raise no hand no thug because she know that thug gonna slug her.
But he's a good guy. He's a gentleman. He doesn't believe into that. You can see he's physically fit because he can break her. He can hurt her, seriously.
Yeah.
But he's like controlling himself. He's trying to hang in there. Think she would change. Well, she didn't. I said, ladies and gentlemen, they don't change. A monster is a monster. Once that devil jumps into that person's body, ain't no getting out of it. And some of these people are born that way. They born insane. They born demonized or whatever word I'm trying to say.
Little Damians.
Shoot. Yes, little Damians. Mm-hmm. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight. I'm going to, it is very sad, right, Donna? I'm going to end this, and plus I'm gonna have to edit and cut out some stuff. But thank you everybody for being here because I did hold y'all here for a long time and show you extra videos, and maybe I'll do another one again if I'm able to have time. I would do the one with the women. I'll show you some story time with the women. If y'all interested in that, put a yes in the chat. If so, maybe
That'll probably be like a 5-hour broadcast.
Huh?
That'll probably be a 5-hour broadcast.
Oh no, they short clips and stuff. But I'll do the
There's
one.
a
Maybe
whole
next
bunch of Ike Turners running around giving tiger uppercuts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, so I'll probably I'll do it next Thursday. Do I have anything planned for next Thursday? No, because I usually do my commentary on Thursday. So I will do next Thursday, and I will start it at what time did I start today? It was 8:15, 8:10. I'll do next Thursday around 8:10, 8:15 because maybe it'd be better for you. Or it might be 7:30. Between 7:30 and 8:10, around that time that I will do it. So I'll try to do it next Thursday with the women. But I want to get this in for domestic violence for the month, for domestic violence this month. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. And remember, no one, it's love is not supposed to hurt. Nobody's supposed to put their hands on you. Wait a whole second. Jack, do you have any closing thoughts before I close out?
No, I'll just say that brothers, men, if you get in that situation, get the hell out of there. Ain't no shame in saying, "Hey, this woman's crazy, and I need to, to get out of here." Because I don't want brothers get to the point to where they don't know what to do and they end up doing something crazy and end up killing the woman, killing the bee, and now he's locked up, wasted his life, and he could have been more productive out in the street helping people, or helping or be loved by somebody who's worth it. These men, unfortunately, these good men end up getting snagged by these worthless women who ain't got nothing going on in their life, blame everybody on all their problems, refuse to accept accountability in their daily lives. You don't need to be with women like that, and vice versa when it comes to the women. When you put on that broadcast, I'll say the same thing. But right now we focus on the men since the title is regards to men.
Yes, it's about the men today.
Yeah. So when you dealing with somebody like that, a vampire, a snake, a dragon, a scorpion, you lead them to themselves and let the thugs whoop up on them. Don't feel sorry for them when the thug whoops up on them. I won't, because if I knew that you was the devil from the beginning, then you deserve the devil's son. You devil son, devil daughter can make little demonites, and y'all can have y'all little own chaos. But I'll say to men, if you are a victim of domestic violence, and that includes men who are gay, because you do have male on male violence, in relationships. Actually, the LGBTQ domestic violence is more volatile than the male and female. I don't know if y'all ever see two transgender fight, but it is a nasty one. It is extremely violent. That blood was all over the dang place. That's how bad it got. So man, there's nothing wrong with, you don't need her. I mean, her vagina ain't that good for you to sit there and hang around. I mean, there's like what? How many women out there in this world? It's like 4-1. There's 4 women to 1 man on the planet. Okay. There's plenty of women to choose from. You ain't got to be with that one. In that sort of manner. I wasn't trying to talk about that part, Don. I'll just it's including the people in LGBT. They're victims of domestic violence too. But it's just the fact that there's nothing wrong with getting help. There's nothing wrong with leaving. There's nothing wrong with divorcing. There's nothing wrong with into that relationship. I mean, there's plenty of people on this planet that you can be with. You don't have to be with that particular woman at all. Like I said, there's one that looks much better than she does, and they'll treat you much better without all the beatings and the punches and the tiger uppercuts and the hooks and the gun to the face. It's just and again, we're not being funny or nothing here. There's no laughing matter. I know I'm a little long with it because this is not a laughing matter at all. Because I don't want men losing their life over a rattlesnake, a vampire, a scorpion, of a woman. Even the Bible says that it's best for man to live on top of the roof than to be in a house with a contentious woman. And that's biblical. That's biblical. Y'all can take that up with the Lord. But it's just best for us men, if you in that situation, it's better be by yourself, or leave and find somebody who is more compatible with your needs and your standards. And it's no need to put hands on anybody at all, no matter who it is. This, keep your hands to yourself. Put it that way. Just keep your hands to yourself, and we'll be all right.
Well,
that's it.
Well, okay. Well, I think Jack basically summed up what I had to say too. To say again, keep your hands to yourself. And we're gonna do a quick prayer because whoever clicked on that they currently going through something. Yes, we have to pray for that person. All right. Our Father in heaven, we love you, we adore you, we need you. You are everything to us. And God, help the ones that's going through domestic violence, men and female. Help them to find a way that they could be able to get out safely with their children. Don't be stalked and they're not being stalked and being harassed. And also whoever was the person or watching the replay that said they are currently going through it, help them to find a light to be able to get out the relationship safely and fine. If they have children, with their children, this person has stalked them, leave them alone, and they can just move on with their life and find themselves someone that loves and appreciate and respect them, because no one's supposed to put their hands on you. Okay. And God, we love you. We adore you. Bless everyone that's in the chat. Bless everyone that's watching the replay, because we cannot do anything without you, because you are number one. You are everything to us. You come first. We need you. We love you. We love you. Amen. And may everybody have themselves a blessed night and a safe one. Okay, and stay tuned. And don't need a man. I'll do one with the women. I'll do one with the women. I'll probably do it that Thursday. And I think Teresa said she wanted to, so I'll do it that Thursday. So everybody have themselves a blessed night. I'm sorry for what happened before. And hopefully I can still keep this video up. We'll see. All right. So everybody have themselves a blessed night. Thank you. Bye.